Hi guys, it's Mark here from MK Guitar School, and today we're going to look at your first foray into lead guitar. So what I will say first of all is that there's no easy way to do this. Despite the videos on YouTube that you've seen that have kind of said, oh, learn the guitar in like 5 minutes without learning any scales. Not going to work like that. Every guitar solo that you've ever heard has been a scale, or it's snippets of scales or collections of scales kind of interlaced or whatever. But the bottom line is, if you do want to be able to play guitar really, really well, there's no shortcut to it. But you can still make it sound awesome from day one. And I really am kind of talking about day one. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a look at the pentatonic scale. We're going to have a look at the minor pentatonic scale. And this is the first scale that kind of I learned, that I started playing, and I was like, that does actually kind of sound a bit like a guitar solo. So today we're going to put this just over an A power chord, like this. I'm going to come up to the 5th fret, and that's my A note there on the 5th fret. And if you don't know, why that's my A note, go and have a look at my other video, which kind of explains how to really easily find fretboard notes, because that's the first thing you've got to do. This scale has got to be played in the same position as the backing track, otherwise the notes aren't going to match. Therefore, this becomes an A minor pentatonic scale. And the shape of the scale is basically played like this. Okay, so you've got 12 notes, but really there's only 5 notes in this scale, because it's a pentatonic scale, penta coming from the word 5. So the notes we've got in this scale okay, so they're the notes we've got. We've got 2 sets of 5, and then it repeats again with 2 extra notes from the start. Now, basically, if I play those notes in any order that I want over a backing track that's in the same key, then I'm going to get a guitar solo. So if I go and play those notes again, and you can hear it matches, because I've got a backing track in the key of A and I'm playing my pentatonic scale in the key of A. And then, as you start to get better on the pentatonic scale, so you can get a little bit more expressive with the way that you play those notes. But we've got to learn that scale first. So we're going to go in the key of A, which means that when you leave this video and go and find backing tracks, you're going to want to play them in A minor, because this is your A minor pentatonic scale. So I'm going to be playing on the high E string, 8 and 5, on the 2nd string B, 8 and 5, on the 3rd string G, or 4th, depending on which way you count. I'm going to be playing 7 and 5, D string, 7 and 5, A string, 7 and 5, E string, 8 and 5. Okay, and the trick is that when you first start doing this, don't try and do kind of anything too flash, because each of those notes is going to sound awesome. So you could just hold this note here on the B, for example. And it doesn't have to be complex to sound pretty, because that's where it starts. And you'll see I'm putting kind of a little bit of vibrato on there, so again, that's covered in one of my other videos. And I'm just going to noodle around and just try and find things that I like. And initially, you're not going to sound like Slash or Eddie Van Halen or whatever, but this is kind of where it starts from. So okay, so that's your very first thing to do. But there's a little secret that me and my friends found with this, because, you may not know this yet, but there are multiple pentatonic shapes. And, for every minor shape, there's a major shape that kind of works, because I'm obviously playing something in A minor. But what if I wanted to play something in A major? Luckily, there's a really easy trick. If you look at this pattern that I'm playing, you can kind of see how it zigzags back and forth across the fretboard. Now, to switch to major, all I need to do is switch my index finger to my little finger. Now I'm going to play the same shape, but I'm going to play it backwards. Okay, so there's 2 ways to think about that. I'm either going to play it off my index finger from the A note and play forwards, or I'm going to play from my little finger playing backwards. Or I could do this. I could say, okay, there's my A note, so I'm going to count back 3 frets. Now there's my A major note. And I'll show you how that works, because if I start in minor, now if I go to my A note, count 3 frets backwards and play that same shape again, now I'm in major. Okay, so it's a really easy way to use one shape to play both major and minor pentatonic solos. But at this stage, don't get too bogged down in learning all of your major shapes and all of your minor shapes. Just become really good at that one shape. Go find some backing tracks and just kind of noodle over the top. And there you go. That's kind of the first stage of lead guitar playing. So enjoy. Let me know how you get on. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Thank you guys. Have a good day.